Hello, I'm Veronica Pedrosa in Kuala Lumpur. The top stories on Al Jazeera. Chinese state media says hundreds of people have been killed by a magnitude 6.9 earthquake. The quake struck near Yushu in Qinghai province in the Tibetan plateau. State media reports there were several aftershocks and small brick buildings have collapsed. Many people are reportedly trapped under rubble. Troops have been dispatched to the area. Our correspondent Melissa Cham's following the story from Beijing. She says Qinghai province is a very remote and poor region of China.
It's a very, very rural area, mostly populated by nomads in that province. It's in the western China. There aren't any major cities. You're not going to get the kind of population density that you saw with the Sichuan earthquake that took place about 2 years ago in China, in which so many people had died.
Leaders from more than 40 countries have agreed to secure all nuclear material within 4 years. US President Barack Obama said it'll help make the world safer. Some agreements were finalized, among them a deal signed by Russia and the US to destroy tons of weapons-grade plutonium. Kyrgyzstan's ousted President Kurmanbek Bakiyev has offered to resign from office if his safety and that of his family is guaranteed. Under heavy guard in the country's south, Bakiyev had been refusing to give up power, but since the acting interim government threatened to send special forces to arrest him, Bakiyev's announced he is ready to make a deal. Former Bosnian Serb leader Radovan Karadzic has faced his first witness for the prosecution at his war crimes trial in The Hague. Ahmet Zulic is a former prisoner of a Bosnian Serb detention camp. He told judges how he'd seen his elderly father-in-law burned alive by Serb forces. Karadzic is accused of genocide and crimes against humanity during the 1992-95 Bosnian War. And Sudanese politicians say logistical errors are preventing thousands of people from voting in the country's first multi-party polls in 24 years. The election's already been extended by 2 days until Thursday because of numerous problems, including missing ballot boxes, a lack of equipment and poorly trained staff. More news, as always, on our website aljazeera.net/English.